Championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Israel Adesanya. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental, unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ngannou is 2 years the elder. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Single collar tie now. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jabs?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Ngannou going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Slips the punch.
Finish with the kicks.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of its martial arts. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Adesanya. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that left hand is on point.
Good punch.
The Predator gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Keep going again.
30 seconds to go now.
Great punch.
Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. A little single collar tie there. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, that kick is good by Ngannou. Second round, straight ahead. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, All action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you could have had
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Just missed with the left there.
That's it. Nice shot.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Push forward. Low kick.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, the accuracy there, DC, not great, landing at a 33% clip thus far against Israel Adesanya.
Stay strong. Still in this fight. Let's go. Come on. It's there. Takedown.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Watch knees to the body.
Adesanya's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Hands up.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big punch lands through the middle. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd,
Oh!
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out of it.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice punch landed. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice kick landed there by Adesanya. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Trying to stay in this fight.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Huge block there.
Set him up. Keep the movement. See the shot. Take it.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
3 minutes to go. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, not the most efficient effort, landing with 33% accuracy against Francis Ngannou. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Protect your face. Move, move, move. Protect your face.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Israel Adesanya gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Slips the punch nicely there. Adesanya's head kick is blocked. No damage there. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Let's focus now. Hey, he's off balance.
Ooh, what a punch.
It's okay. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Let's go. Hands up.
15 seconds.
There you go.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Kick to the body by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh, beautiful. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Stay busy.
Not there.
Hands out there.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Straight left counter. That one will work. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Throwing that jab, no good.
Head kick.
Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Let that little kick out.
Beautiful kick.
I want to see those takedowns.
Let's go, guys, work.
And Ngannou gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Hands on your face.
Leg kick checked by the Predator, Francis Ngannou.
Come on, bud. You gotta win this round. I need you to take this round now.
1 minute to go. Unable to connect there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Get the high. Take down.
15 seconds to go. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be and threw it with ill intent.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. We show you the head strikes. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Liver kick.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Do you believe it? And that'll do it.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite of heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.